Good morning, you guys. Happy Wednesday. Yes, Finley? Yes, baby? Huh? Daddy? Daddy? Yes. Yes. Anywho, this is kind of repeat. This is my shirt from yesterday, different color. I'm gonna do the same products that I used yesterday. Yes, Finley? Why? You come here. You come here. Because I'm hooked to my phone. I'm live. You come here, baby. Anywho, I used the sheer coverage. I really liked it. I really liked the blush. Yes, Finley? Can you tell me when I come out there? Huh? I'm going to try and lighten up underneath my eyes just a little bit before I apply the sheer, the tinted serum. I did already do my skincare like I always do before I get on live, which is typically rose water and squalane oil. Where's my brush? Oh, right here. I'm going to do 2 pumps. I think that's what I did yesterday. I have heard with this tinted serum, it's best to put it on a brush. Otherwise it soaks into your skin. I guess you could do it on a plate if you have one of the little blending plates, but I'm just going with what I have. Usually I'll do the BB cream mixed with that oil on the back of my hand, and that works for me. I think tomorrow I'm gonna try this mixed with the BB cream that I always wear because, oh, I just poked myself in the eye, because I've heard that that is a good coverage. This just gives you a tiny bit of cover, but it seemed to work. Like if you have fine lines and wrinkles on your face, this is not gonna get caked up in it. So I'm just putting that everywhere. I did notice, and this happens with my BB cream and other foundations too, like it gets a little build up in the corner of my nose, so sometimes I just have to press it. Go down your chin. Okay, I am going to use my blending bud with a couple drops of rose water and just press this in. The reason I'm doing that is because I noticed yesterday that my chin had like almost looked like I needed to exfoliate, or I was dry, and I don't know if that is my cleanser drying me out and I'm actually dry right there, or if I just didn't blend it as well on my nose, because everywhere else it was like it did not have that. I did not put any on my eyelid. I did notice that blush had a little bit of liquid eyeshadow had a little bit of, say 1 to 2, yeah, 1 to 2 pumps. The liquid eyeshadow had a little bit of separation, which is normal for me because it's, my eyelids are a little oily, along with like T-zone, hence the nose. But I will try it again with either primer or concealer on my lid. Primer or concealer, or I don't know what I was gonna say. Something on my lid to prevent it from creasing. I really love this. It's super light, but but it gives you a glow so you don't look weighed down with blush. I left a teeny bit on my hand that I'm going to put on my nose, across my nose, so it looks like I've got some sun right there. And then I'm going to do, I didn't even do my contour today. Should we do it? So I'm going to, I think I'm just going to leave it. Yesterday I had contour. I'm not even going to do it today. I am going to use my pink that I did because I've got pink on. This is the same combination that I wore Monday, but I did not come live. Here's my brush. Where's my brow? There it is. Told you I'm still getting ready out of this little basket full of makeup, and I can't think. I can never find everything because everything just falls to the bottom of the basket. Okay, so this is, I think this is Fervent. I'm 99% sure this is Fervent. I'm starting with my darker shade. I'm kind of going towards the lash line. I know I've seen people doing their makeup saying the V is not the thing to do. I disagree. I look at pictures when I have the V done, and even when you're doing a smoky eye, you might call it something different, but that's the same thing that you're doing, in my opinion. And I'm just blending that down towards my lid and across under my brow. I've been cleaning up my camera roll in my phone, and I feel like the photos that I have when I'm getting ready that have like bright makeup and not bright makeup, bright eyeshadow, colored eyeshadow as opposed to neutral, just is like more me. I mean, my hair is blue and purple, so I feel like that just goes along with me, my personality, which actually I am very quiet, but okay. And I'm just blending that. I am gonna go a little bit darker on the outside and drag my brush to the inside. I'm glad Finley's up. He's up like 15 minutes early, but I tried to get him to bed early. Yesterday he had a bath. It was bath night, so I kept him up a little bit longer, but yesterday waking him up, I think it took me like 20 minutes to get him up, and I don't have an extra 20 minutes in the morning, and if so, then he's got to be getting up at 6 so that he can lollygag around. Hard to see, like I can't see what I'm doing in my phone. So again, this is the same look I did on Monday, although I did not go live. You can go a little bit darker, however much different you want. I'm just literally dabbing my brush, and you can do this with any color: brown, neutral colors, bright colors. And I start where I want the heaviest pigment and I drag it in. But if you're applying the brush where you want the heaviest pigment, it's going to put obviously the most pigment here. I'm just dragging it to the other side just to blend it. If you need to, you can always use a brush with nothing on it and blend it. So I'm going to use this pink here, which I think if you look at it, it's got like a shine on it. I think it's starting to get like a little coating. So what I did is I tried to apply it like this. It did not appear to go very well. So I got some on my brush, used my rose water, and sprayed it one time. Again, this is gonna work with any shadow that you want to pop. Like you want it to stick more, you want it to be more vibrant. Getting your brush wet with like a setting spray or a rose water or a toning spray is going to help. It also helps with shimmer so that you don't have the fallout. I got more on my brush. I'm gonna spray it again. Do the other side. I just lost my cleanser. I have a cleanser. I probably should throw it away. But when I first started with Unique, you could customize your cleansers and moisturizers. So it's a custom cleanser, and they shortly after came out with the Uology and Glowplexion line, so they did away with those. And I used it or use it when I travel. But honestly, we haven't gone anywhere. So I'm like, I need to either throw it out or use it up. So I dug it out of my, what's that thing called? Under in the cabinet. Let's see. Whoa. I was trying to zoom it in a little, but I don't want to zoom it in that much. I also have my not sure what that is. I also have my eyelash serum on. I mean, this coverage is so pretty. I don't have my contour on, which I did yesterday. That was just a mistake. I forgot. It is what it is. And I'm going to do my brows with the brow gel. This will hold them in place and make your eye look just a little more finished. Versus this eye, it just looks natural. It doesn't look like, it kind of looks microbladed, I guess. It's gonna hold them in place. It's not gonna turn white and it's not gonna flake on you. It's the magnifying side, I can't see out of that. I'm gonna do the same thing on this side. Finley, did you fall asleep? I do a little bit in the front just to, I have some sparse brows there. I need to put some eyebrow growth serum or something there. He got very quiet. Okay. What else? Curl my lashes, put my mascara on, and I'm gonna put on my lip balm, and that's it. I figured, like I said, I wanted a somewhat bright look We're getting to summer, we're in spring, and I feel like a bright eye look is acceptable. Sometimes I feel like it takes longer, but it really doesn't. It really doesn't. So I've been using my lash growth serum for, I think I got it last Monday, so I think it's been 1 week. I tried to put it on twice a day, morning and evening, but I know there's been a couple days where I do like one or the other. And I know if you take collagen daily, consistently, that your hair, including your lashes, will grow. Your lashes also are on about 100-day cycle where you have baby lashes, adult lashes, old lashes, and then they fall out and regrow. Okay, this is the new mascara. I do really like that. I wonder if I can get some length on it. This is a flexible mascara, I think is what it's called. So I don't know if you can let it dry and go back in, or if you have to do it while it's wet. Felt it drop on me. Now, I do have to curl my lashes again once they dry. You really can't see them like this. It is quiet out there, so I'm guessing you might have fallen back asleep. I heard the TV click on, but now I don't hear anything. I was hoping it would be an easy morning if he's already up. I mean, I do like it. I think I have to get used to that wand and that formula, but I was using the waterproof mascara, the Unique waterproof mascara, and they retired it a couple years ago. It went on sale before it was retired, and I bought a bunch of tubes, so I still have it. If you don't open your mascara, it will last. Once you open it and crack that seal, it lets air in and then it starts drying out. So that's why if you have one like in your purse or in your desk or whatever, and you don't use it all the time, and then you open it and you're like, oh, this is all dried out. Well, that's why, because if you've exposed it to air, I feel the hair. That's all I got. I'm trying to think. Oh, the free gift for Unique, if you buy 3 items, is, well, I can't find it. It's the lip stain. It's not the color I normally use. It's Poetic. It's a very pretty color. You can use it all over your lip, or you can use it as a lip liner and then apply a gloss or a balm over it, and it looks very, very pretty. But that's all I have. If you wanted to find out more about anything that I used, just comment on the video or send me a message and I will custom, I see a cat here floating, I will customize a basket for you and get you the most bang for your buck. And I hope you have a wonderful Wednesday.